Hey everybody, how you all doing out there today? Welcome back, welcome back. Ryan, we might as well jump straight in and get going. And let me mute this a minute. There we go. And I'm going to jump into Discord with Darius, as he's currently streaming. Hopefully he'll be popping over in a little while. Oh heck, it looks like I need to reload that. Hello.
I do there, hurts to poop.
Speak of the Billy Goat himself.
Yep, it's
Mr.
me.
Alpaca is live. We're going to head on
I
over to
am.
see Mr. Alpaca here in just a second, folks.
Oh,
I do
need to
appreciate
sort
y'all
that
coming and
out.
hanging out with me for the second time today. You guys have been awesome, as
Let's see if this
always.
thing's going to work today.
We're going to bring you over to see Mr.
Yep,
Billy
looks like it.
the Alpaca Goat.
There's that. Let's make sure that's showing up.
He's a weird hybrid, folks.
Yep. Oh, and I've even got my closed captioning working as well. Woohoo! Cool. Nice. Okay, there we go. Easily pleased I am.
So, once again, I appreciate you guys coming and hanging out. You guys have been awesome, as always. You are the best community in Farm Sim and on Twitch. So I will hopefully see you guys probably tomorrow sometime will be my next stream. Otherwise, stay tuned. I'll be hanging about and probably hanging out with Mr. Billy for a while. You guys have yourselves a good one. And I hope you guys all join me over there.
Let me do this.
Yep, no more steamrolling for now. I hope you guys all join me over there seeing Mr. Alpaca.
Cool.
Have a good one, folks.
And thank you very much, Mr. Darius, for that raid of 155 people. And let's do a quick shout out for you if it's going to work. Oh, looks like it's misbehaving for me as well. Let me just reload that a sec. Where are you? There. There. Silly thing. Right, there's that. Where are you? Where are you? Cloudbot. Turn off. Refresh. Back on. And hopefully just refresh that once more. Make sure that's all connected. How are you all guys doing out there? Thank you very much. Wimmer and hello. MacGyver, Bad Lad, always welcome. Silas Major and Boba Fett, Don B here. Welcome all everyone. Let me see if that'll work now. There we go. Cool. Thank you very much, Bad, for that shout out. There we go. Cool. And hopefully, with any luck, you should also have screen capturing for anybody who can't understand me, which is probably most of you guys. How you doing in Sweden? And Donkey Pooper? Jaren, always welcome. And if we can get a shout out for Jaren, NBC, and anybody else out there, would be great. Mr. Bad Lad. Hey, Pompies. Alright, let me undeaf myself. There we go. That might help. How you guys doing?
I'm doing alright.
Good.
Not too bad.
Hey, Farmer Becky, welcome. And Utterly Epic. Tony, welcome as well. There we go, there we go, there we go. And obviously, thank you, Farmer Desiree and Becky, for the follows there. Much appreciated. And welcome, by the way, everyone. Hungry, need food? Yep, I know that one. Oh, it's misbehaving again.
Morning. Dave.
Morning, Mr. Dave. How you doing?
Alright.
Good. Let me just check something on that, because that shouldn't have a timer on it. Commands, shoutouts. Let me just double check that. Yeah, nope. Advanced. Cooldown. Let's drop that to a second. Confirm. There we go. So hopefully that should help Mr. Bad Lad. Yep, we're going to be doing a bit of Stream Raiders today, so let me bring up my little mini screen, wherever the heck it's disappeared to. Oh, there it is. There's that. And what I'll do is jump straight into there and get this first battle underway. This is going to be a bit of a hard one to start off with because it is literally a boss battle, so the more the merrier who can join. It would be much appreciated. Obviously the link has just jumped into chat there for you guys to join. And let's see what we can go with. Something a bit big and beefy. This guy is probably best really to start off with. So there you go. All you have to do is click on the link and then place down a unit anywhere within this area here. And then in about 30 minutes time I will initiate a battle and hopefully aim to obviously win. But who knows. But while you guys are doing that, I'm going to jump back to here. There we go. There we go. Cool. Right, a little bit of farming for today. Did you see the update NBC, by the way?
That you sent me?
Yep.
Yep, it's already in the map.
Okay. Lowered the decals just around where Dave's logo is on the floor.
Yeah,
And
all
obviously
I
had
did
Ryan.
last time is I just moved them over. I'll check it out. If I got to tweak them a little bit, that'll be fine too.
Yeah. So hopefully
But,
you shouldn't
yeah.
get any more flickering in the
I
in-game.
just couldn't believe it. I was sitting there going through. I'm like, how'd we miss that one?
I know.
All the times we've looked at that and we missed that one. I was like, oh, I got to send that to Billy.
But yeah, he's
But
in
it's
there
fixed
now.
now. We're
Yeah,
good.
and it's actually
We got all
evens
21
it
of
out,
them.
which is quite nice, so it's good.
Yep.
So that's cool.
So
Right, X. So how's Mr. Dave doing today?
Not too bad. How you doing?
Yeah, not too bad as well. Sound like you just woke up.
I did.
Ah,
I
fair
didn't.
enough.
I didn't want to, but I did.
Right, there we go. Let's just get this lined up quickly. There we are. Yeah, I don't think they've actually released the update for Uncharted yet. So, could be at any time really. Because obviously with JD, obviously he does have work to do as well. But obviously him and X-Men are working very hard, guys, to get an update out for you. So, oops, a bit too low. There we go. There, I think. Yeah, it's good. And Arthurius, I think that is. Thank you very much for the follow. And obviously, thank you guys for the epics from Zodiac and Aussie Kappa. Much appreciated. I start playing a new map. You start playing a new map? What's that then, bad lad? I bet it's the Yukon Valley map, isn't it?
No, I bet you it's the Wild West 16.
Oh no, you don't go on that. Oh, only kidding. It's a good map. Oh, Camsden, okay. Cool. And how are you liking it? Yeah, I've done a few Kaz's maps in the past. To be honest, I find them having too many trees on them. You can't sell oats, sorghum, grapes, or olives. Oh, that's clever. That could just be needed like a little update or something, or a placeable put down for that. Just turn that around. I like it. It's a UK map. Yep, it is. He's done a lot of work on that. Obviously, the 19 version just converted over. And yeah, you cannot use cheaty equipment on it. Bad.
You forget he's got
Yeah.
that magic super extending equipment that really is only one width
Yeah.
wide and then suddenly multiplies 8 times over.
Yep. With that sort of size map, you only need like the standard in-game type stuff. Obviously, in 19, I did not Lone Oak, Oakfield. And actually, I spent quite a bit of time on that one when it first came out. It was quite nice. And then obviously they updated it to Maze Plus and all that, and I felt it just ruined it. So that's kind of why I started looking at bigger maps, and eventually found Dave. And been here ever since. Yeah, obviously any map maker at the minute, with obviously a big Christmas break and Giants catching up now, they're looking obviously to get lots and lots of updates out as well. Louis Anderson just passed away. Oh, Louis Armstrong. Oh, blimey. What a day. Meatloaf first thing this morning, now Louis Armstrong. Or Anderson, sorry. What am I like?
Meatloaf.
Yep.
Really?
Age 74. I know he's been having issues with asthma and stuff. But yeah, passed away early this morning.
Hmm.
It was about 6:30 my time. I heard it, so yeah. Another legend gone. Only 68, blimey. Yeah, so in the background I've had a lot of Meatloaf songs playing most of the day. Because that Bat of Hell was actually one of I think the very first cassette I actually bought when I was a kid. So, and I think I've still got most of his albums. It certainly is, Desiree. It certainly is. There we go. Oh. Hey, Mr. Matza, how you doing?
Hi, Matza.
So when's the next FSL practice then?
I'm hoping to have all my wits back together by Monday.
Okay, cool. Well, obviously just take it easy, yeah? Don't go overdoing it. Hey, Georgia Assassin. Yeah, Betty White. Blimey. Quite a few people. Let's just hope it gets a little bit better, eh? So obviously, for any of you guys who haven't been here before, obviously, being that it's a Friday, obviously I'm only on for a couple of hours, and then we'll be raiding over to Mr. Dajnet to see what he's been up to the last few days.
Nothing.
Nothing at all.
He's
That's fine.
lying. He's
He's
lying.
been sleeping. That's what it is. Yeah, he's lying. Today I'm writing in Scrim server. All right. Okay. Cool. Billy. What's all this stuff? Okay, so that is heck. I can't remember. It's on the in-game mod hub. It came out today. Can't remember what the heck it's called now. It's like vehicle info, I think it's called. I thought I'd pop it in to see what it's like. Let me just double check the name on that. Mods. Where are you? Where are you? Where are you? Oh heck! I seen it a minute ago. Why is that not showing up now? I'm sure it came out today. Or was it yesterday? I can't remember. But yeah, I've just literally downloaded it a little while ago. Must have had an update or something. Let me see in my folder. Desktop. Oh heck, where are you? PV, that one. Yeah, so it's Vehicle Monitor, it's called. And obviously I just got it off the in-game mod hub, and it literally tells you. Here we go, let me pan that around a bit so you can actually see what's going on. Everything that's actually running in the game. And something that's quite interesting is right at the top, it also shows you if you've got any bunker silos placed down. It also shows like the fermenting percentage. So obviously mine is currently at 6%. So yeah, it's quite cool. Obviously the red bits are attracted to the equipment that needs attention. Yellow is obviously the diesel where it's starting to get you low. And then everything else, it's just all the rest of the equipment and stuff like that.
That's right, Billy. I actually messed that up. Matza is correct. It is tonight.
Oh, is it tonight, is it?
It is, because remember we had talked about it last week, doing it on Friday night to try to get some of the involvement across the pond.
Oh, right,
So
yeah, okay.
he's actually posted it there. So we will be doing it tonight. I'll just remind Big Daddy, and
Yeah,
if you could send out a couple reminders. I'll be there for a little bit. We'll see how long I last.
yeah.
But
Okay then,
yeah,
cool. I'll be there for a little while.
yeah, I forgot about that, Matza.
So,
Sorry about that.
kids are... Oh, not good, utterly epic. Oh, excuse me. But yeah, not good. Sorry, I had burgers and fries just a little while ago, so and the burger just came back up. Liar,
It's
liar,
not
pants on
supposed to
fire.
come back up. It's supposed to stay down.
It was just a burp, so there we go. There we go. Right, it's a lot of red in here. Yeah. Obviously, I do like to run my vehicles down. Obviously, at the minute, looking at that, the worst one, obviously, diesel on my, what was that, the sugarcane harvester needs topping up, but obviously once that's empty that'll be going anyway. I've got plenty of the stuff. Actually, I might even see if I can get NBC, not NBCs, X-Man's storage in, brought in at some point. Obviously only one vehicle, which is this one I'm in now, needs topping up for diesel and obviously a repair. But the worst one's the Vent Vario from the looks of it. It's only on like 11%, so I'll get onto that later. It's a bit should be finished doing a field over there at the minute. Just been doing some mulching. But yeah, it seems pretty good actually. I haven't actually played around with it much, so I don't know if you can actually change any of the settings so it shows a little bit less in there. I'll have a look in a minute and just see. Because I know there was one similar to it in 19 where you could actually reduce what was actually on screen, so it's just what was being used there and then. Let's have a little look quickly. It's that one in it. But probably right at the bottom as it's new. Let's have a look. Vehicle monitor, switch display mode, control alt keypad 1. Okay, let's try that. Control alt keypad 1. Oh, there we go. So you can actually definitely change. Now you can actually see everything that you have, all the equipment and such. And then nothing. Let's see which one would probably I go with. That one really. That seems to be the main one for me. It's quite minimal. It's quite nice. Vehicle inspector does the same. Yeah, exactly. You're having a spaghetti bolognese, nice, with garlic bread. Oh, got to be done. Topped off with a bit of Parmesan cheese, nice. So one thing I do need to do is try and get around and do some of my factories at some point. Check on them. But most of them are set to distribute, so hopefully they should be fine.
I'll be back. I'm gonna go eat.
Okie dokie dokie. So it's going to be mainly field work for today. One thing I do need to try and do is run through a few days, but I'll probably do that over the weekend and maybe start selling some silage and that to make a little bit of money. And Mashingy Gamey? I think that is. I don't know. Sorry for the butcher of that. Thank you very much for the epic Orc Slayer. Boomer, how you doing, bud? Obviously, if you've got any questions about FS22, the map, or anything like that, just drop it in chat and we'll see if we can get some answers for you. Obviously, if it's regarding WolfCreek, it could be out at any time after Giants patches come out. Show that bit. When's Giant patch? Probably in a couple of weeks' time, mate. Obviously, according to the forums, there is one being worked on at the minute, and obviously they did say it'd be out within the next few weeks. So yeah, obviously once that's out, then we can find out exactly what's broken and not broken in the map, what can work, what can't work, stuff like that, and hopefully get Dave to get all that sorted out, and then with any luck, within a few weeks, might even be able to get it out to you guys, so you start enjoying it as much as we are. I have considered doing it, bad. I'm not sure yet. We'll see. It might be like a once a week type thing. But maybe keep it up and running 24/7 for you guys. But obviously, if I do decide to do a server, I'd probably to start off with just have people that obviously are regular in chat. So obviously yourself and a few others. And obviously there will be rules, no messing around for the main part, especially when streaming. I'll join when Darius ain't on. Alright, yeah, okay. But yeah, we'll see. I have considered it, to be honest. Terrible. Ooh, I just realised the number. Don't quite match up. That's interesting. And as always, guys, if any of you want to join in on Stream Raiders, just do !Raiders in chat. Also, we've still got 9 more minutes left before the first battle for today comes along. Thank you, bad lad. And obviously, all you have to do is click on the link, join the battle, and then drop down one of your units. Then hopefully win. Nice, cool. Yeah, you like with Scurvy's stream earlier, bad. I split my screen, so I had Stream Raiders at the bottom half, and his stream on the top half is quite handy. But yeah, I was watching a bit of Darius's, obviously, well, most of his stream today, and obviously that last little bit with the roller, that's quite cool. Obviously, there is a few issues.
Yeah, that looks like it's gonna. Yeah, once they get that sorted out, which should be sorted with 4.0.
Yeah, exactly.
I think that'll be a cool little function because the bulldozers will be working in 4.0 supposedly too.
And that might even tempt me to actually download it. I know Boomer sent me a link for an earlier version, but I don't know, a bit dubious about it.
I mean, I've had zero issues with version 3.5.
Yeah.
3.6 was throwing issues because it was adding dirt to the map.
Yeah.
So it was screwing up all of the fruit type, fill type situations. Yeah. But I've had zero issues with 3.5. And that function's going to be gone from 3.6. So it's just going to be back to the way it was in 3.5, but the added functions of like bulldozers and several of the other machines will be added in now.
That's cool.
Which, yeah.
That will also make it a lot easier for doing terraforming.
Yep.
So one thing I have noticed, if you're trying to flatten an area, there are certain bits that just do not want to flatten whatever you do. It's annoying.
Yeah, I found the best way to do that is to take like your bucket loader, flattening out the area, and then turn it to raise when you're dumping. So if you get a little pock mark or something that doesn't want to come up when you're leveling, you can dump material to raise and then flatten the tall spots back out. Works really well.
Yeah, that's quite cool.
And another really nice part of it all is the fact that it doesn't care how close you are to a building. So if you put a building down and suddenly you can't flatten up to the building with the terraforming function, you can use that to use a bucket loader or something to get in there and raise and flatten the ground back out regardless.
That is cool. Hey Lynx, how you doing? Welcome back. Yeah, I definitely wouldn't mind checking out once obviously 4.0 comes out. I might even download it and just have a little play with the 3.5. Try to get used to it. Stop doing that.
Yeah, the other thing I was just reading up on is he's gonna look at adding, like normally when you dig with the bucket loader, for example, you can dump out stones or whatever fill material you want to dump out, but he's somebody suggested making it so you can pick up the material without having to turn it off.
Yeah.
and then dump out to raise. So
Oh,
you
okay.
could then bring over a load of material in your dump truck, dump it on the ground, pick it up with the front loader, and then dump it out to fill in the hole
Hmm.
as a
Yeah.
way of raising the ground, rather than like right now when I'm raising the ground, I'm technically creating material from nothing to raise the ground out.
Yeah.
But it would be cool if then you could dump out piles of material and use it to like raise your ground. So you could dump, dig from a spot on the map that this becomes my gravel pit or whatever,
Mhm.
and just start digging a big hole to use it to fill in other areas of the map.
Nice. Yeah. I'm gonna have to download it and have a little play with it myself. The only thing I don't know what it is. I think it might be the on the wheel loader buckets and stuff. You get all the little symbols popping up. I
You
noticed.
can turn those off
You
if you
turn them
go
off.
in and you turn off the debug mode.
Oh, okay.
When you turn the debug mode off, those symbols go away.
Ah, okay. That's the only thing that was, I think must have been putting me off. But yeah, I think I'm gonna definitely have a little play with that.
Yeah, I kind of like keeping the debug mode on when I'm in there, simply because it lets me know if I go grab my bucket and hook up to it, I don't accidentally have it turned on in dig mode as I go to
Yeah.
scoop up material off the ground, and then it makes a big hole.
Yeah.
Like if I'm gonna go grab chicken food or a pile of stone that I dumped on the ground or something, and suddenly I dig a big hole in the ground instead of picking up the material.
Yep.
It's kind of a oopsie.
Mr. Links, that is vehicle monitor. It's on the in-game mod hub, and you can literally, well, if you do Control Alt and then like number what the keypad 1, you can actually flick through different screens to show you different. Not very clear there, is it? There we go. Shove it right there. There you go. You can actually see all your equipment that's currently in your map, and obviously an extended version of it. And the nice thing as well is at the top, obviously, you've got any bunker silos that you've actually got placed down and how much is in there and what percentage it is set at the minute. So obviously I've got one just over there by my sheds, and it's currently at 6%, which is quite cool. So, or you can actually have it turned off if you wanted to, but obviously I'm just going to keep it on the lower one. So it's pretty cool. Getting a bit of crackling going on there. Not sure what that is. And Peter Xer, I think that is. Thank you very much for the follow. Welcome, and how you doing? And oh, Stretch as well. Thank you very much. I shall do that right now. Ooh. Oh, there we go. Thank you for being sat down for a little while, so not too bad yet. But thank you very much. There we go. Okay, Cromwell. There's a few different ones out and about at the minute, so yeah. Yeah, I'm getting it as well, to be honest. It seems to be coming from Darius's Discord, so I'm not sure. Maybe internet issues, possibly. Headset needing recharged. Not sure.
I think he has something going in the background. High pitched noise crackling. I don't know.
Yeah, only moderators can do shout-outs, unfortunately, mate. Mr. Donkey. Yeah, it's a weird one.
Mr. Donkey.
You got a noise going on there?
Me? No, I was muted.
You're getting some crackling going on.
Your mic was crackling.
I don't know why I'm muted. I'm halfway across the house, that's why I muted my mic. I'm getting ready to make myself some lunch.
Hey, Viking streamer, how you doing? Yeah, not too bad of a day. Oh, looks like we've got a Stream Raiders battle. Totally missed that. Right, let's jump over there and get that battle done quickly. Right, so drop that there. Wow, 29 guys. Oh, you are amazing. You really are. So here we go. Good luck, guys. Doing great. Good. And that was just far too easy. Congratulations, guys. There we go. And the random winner is White-Eyed. Congratulations. There you go. Yay, boss defeated. Nice one. Right, so on to a new map. So let's just collect these quickly. There's that. And ooh, looks like I got maybe some other rewards here, but yeah, look at that. Nice. Thank you guys, you're super. And what have we got over here? Needing upgraded. Oh, we've got this guy. And enough for this one as well. Yep, that's it. Cool, alright then. Let's get this next battle underway. So, bit of an Egyptian theme here, I see. There we go. And let's go with something a little bit lower for my unit itself to try and get it a bit stronger. It's always nice with these lower ones just to drop in a small captain. So if you want to join in, you're more than welcome to. Obviously the link is in chat at the minute. And obviously, what was that? Ooh, big Vito. Those are quite nice bales. Anyway, back to the game. While you guys are doing that, I'm going to carry on with my little bit of ploughing. I see an NBC message. What's he sending me now? Oh, cool. Oh, okay. Okie dokie. There we go. What I might have to start doing actually with some of these rewards is picking my own people to give the rewards out to. It seems obviously there's a lot of people obviously playing and not really getting any rewards out of it. I wonder if I can move that across a little bit. Oh, doesn't look like it. Okay. So obviously with the two fields there, what I do want to do is plough them together today. Obviously I do need to get the second field, thinking about it, mulched. So let's run over there actually quickly. And thank you, Jaren, for the host there. Much appreciated. Actually, does it need it? Not really, so I think I'll get away with that. Just the bottom end of that, like. Might just quickly whiz round that in a minute. Before starting to plough it together. Obviously that was a field I had previously as one big sugarcane field, which I'm still unloading the harvester with. Obviously one nice thing with obviously sugarcane this time around, you can actually use it to produce diesel. And all storage, thank you very much for the follow there. How you doing today? Welcome to the channel. And as always, if any of you guys got any questions, you're more than welcome to pop it in chat. Also, we'll try our best to get it answered. And obviously, if you haven't seen this map, this is PV WolfCreek. Obviously created by Dajnet, who's obviously in chat with us today again, as always.
Sometimes.
Obviously, still waking up and busy getting ready for later, I'm sure. Right, so if I park this guy over here for now, should be fine. And also got Mr. Darius as well, in and out, munching away. Where am I going? That way. And looks like we've got Mr. Winston hanging around as well, being rather quiet.
I'm trying to finish up my new cat snowblower.
Ah, okay. Cool.
I'm on the XML works. I think the only thing I'll have issues with is getting the motion path effect particles lined up properly when I do my tests.
Yeah.
Because it's only an empty transform, so it's hard to test it without an actual particle to import. So.
Yeah. The joys of making mods, eh?
Yeah, and how Giants makes it more difficult every time they put out a version of the game.
Yep. They do like to keep some of us on our toes.
But I do love the challenge, though.
Yeah, and it's nice that obviously they do make these changes because it does help you obviously learn more, I guess.
Yeah. Also, I find that the motion path effects, because it's not an actual particle in thing, so you're not having to worry about that in there. But it gives it a better look to it the way they got it done. So.
Yeah. Yeah. I don't think I've got enough patience to take something from nothing and create a mod in, and then try and bring it in and get it all to work. Obviously, I do like the stuff that's obviously in-game.
Apparently, actor, comedian, Emmy-winning actor and comedian Louis Anderson died this morning too.
Yeah, somebody mentioned it a little while ago. Oh, blimey.
They're dropping like flies.
They are.
Yeah, my aunt passed away 2 days ago as well. So.
Sorry to hear that.
Sorry to hear that as well.
It's okay. She was 89, and she was the youngest of my dad's side. So. Well, I figured there's only 2 left now. My aunt Jean said that I want to outlive them all. Well, she's doing pretty good so far.
Yeah.
They figured there was 9 on mom's side and 4 on dad's side. So,
Wow, big families.
yep, large family. And you go back another generation, there's just as many or more. So,
Yeah. I know that, let's think. On my mum's side, there was 5. My dad had about, I think it was 8 or 9 siblings. So, yeah, they needed TV back then, that's for sure. And obviously, yeah, Mr. Meatloaf also passed away earlier today. It's a sad, sad time. Go. So we get you lined up in a second.
I got all of Meatloaf's music.
Yeah, I think I've got most of it. Yeah, but it's like I was saying earlier, Bat Out of Hell was the revamped version, or whatever it is. That was my very first CD, not CD, cassette that I ever bought. Yeah, like him, Jim Steinman, oh, quite a few other in there that he's sung with. Bonnie Tyler.
Well, my first thing was actually an 8-track, not a.
Ah, that's
It was
gone
an
back.
8-track tape, not a cassette. So
Yeah, that is definitely gone back a bit.
I make myself feel old when I say that, though.
Oh, you're not too bad. Hey, Mr. Hyam, how you doing? Welcome back. And as always, you're more than welcome to jump into chat, Mr. Hyam, if you want. I'm sure you're probably busy at the minute, so I'll understand. And thank you, Bad, for this shout out from Mr. Hyam. Obviously, definitely go over there if you haven't checked Mr. Scurvy out. Um, obviously, he's also playing on WolfCreek at the minute. Definitely well worth checking out. Not old, seasoned. Yeah, definitely Cromwell. Agree with that. Look for a while. Okay, bad lad. Cool. Oh, fudge. Dropped the wrong screen. One sec, guys. There. Which streamer is disappear to? Yes, I know it's running already, silly thing.
You broke it.
There we go. I did. I hit the wrong key and dropped on my window so I couldn't see what was going on.
I hate it when I do that.
Yeah. Oh my goodness. But yeah, definitely one thing is I definitely want to get another monitor.
Yeah.
Because at the minute I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 different programs on one screen, and then
Yeah.
playing on the other is not good.
Mhm.
How are
No.
you doing, Mr. Scurvy?
Not too bad.
Yeah? Good. Good, 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 good.
I have to call the server a very, very rude name.
Really?
Mhm.
Is it misbehaving?
Not behaving as expected. I wouldn't say it's misbehaving. It's not fully applying itself.
Oh, okay. Interesting.
I know a lot of people.
Yes.
Just do explain to take the TV off the wall. Yeah. Actually, I do have a 32-inch TV in the bedroom with me, which I could possibly hook up, but it's a little bit far away to actually see everything properly. But I am absolutely stunned and shocked that actually closed captions is working. Woohoo, cool. Yeah, the joys of servers and stuff, isn't it?
Mm-hmm. Tell me about it.
And obviously, actually, this is the first time I think I've had you in chat as well, Scrooge, haven't, isn't it? In a while.
No, I've stopped in your chat before.
Have you?
It's been a while.
Yeah,
So.
in that case, because I don't think I've actually officially said it to you, congratulations on Giant's partner.
Oh, thank you.
Obviously, I know I've said it in chat, but yes, not the
Yeah.
same. But yeah, well done, mate, well done.
Yep, you're getting close. You're
I'm
getting
nearly
really
there,
close too.
yep.
You're nearly there. The end's in sight.
Yep,
In
it
there.
is. Yes, I just need another, let's see what we got, 30-ish?
33.
36, 36, something like that, I don't know.
You're at 717
Oh yeah,
or so says the goal.
see, my OBS says 714 followers, and at the top it's saying
Oh yeah,
717, so it's somewhere around there.
somewhere around there. Yeah, it'll be
Yeah.
fine. And there, it's not like we don't have a good community manager who pops in from time to time.
Exactly.
And
One thing I
for it. So.
was considering, obviously I'd rather do it just with my Twitch, but I could probably apply a little bit earlier, because obviously I could use my YouTube follow subs as well. But
Yes, I think so. Twitch is 2, YouTube's 1,
yeah,
and I think they count Facebook and Twitter as halves.
yeah, I don't really do the
I
Facebook
think is
thing.
what they're Oh, I do the Twitter just to post out there for it. X-Men was telling, or not X-Men, NBC was telling me they ran into a problem with his the first time because they couldn't see he's been streaming more than 3 months.
All right, yeah.
So I don't have any, like, I have a follower on Twitter, so I link the Twitter in there and I put in justification, or the, why do you want to apply?
All right,
And
yeah.
there I put in there for it. I'm showing my Twitter off because every time I stream, I post it, it automatically posts to my Twitter account. And they're just a tweet of just the stream title and stuff like that in there, so.
Yeah. Well, I think that's one reason why I wanted to try and have everything saved onto YouTube as well, because obviously that will show.
Yep.
But when it's
That would show
roughly when it
right for you.
started. Yeah.
Yep, absolutely. Yeah, but you've been streaming more than 3 months, so.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I think Terminator knows that too, so.
Yeah.
But I don't know if he's the final authority on it or if he can just help push it through, so.
Yeah, I'm not sure how that would work, because obviously I'm not obviously in the US, so obviously I don't follow.
Oh, you're right. I don't think it would be under Terminator. Yeah,
Could
because
be Virtual
Chalky.
Farmer, maybe. I'm not sure.
It could be Virtual Farmer. It could. Chalky's head of the partnership program.
Yeah.
In there, but I don't know who your person would be.
No, I have to look into it. Maybe
Yeah,
speak to Kermit.
but I'm
Kermit
sure I don't think you guys would have any
next round.
issues with it.
And I am
in
really
there.
terrible at turning around. There we go. Nice and steady is a good way of doing it. Right. But yeah, we'll get there. Like anything.
Yep.
What you doing?
Next stop is Twitch partnership, and that's going to take a while.
Come on. Oh, that's why I stopped around. Yeah, you never know. Obviously, the last week or so, I've been paying a little bit more attention to obviously my stream information and that afterwards.
Yep.
And a couple of times I've come very, very close to having all 3 options ticked off. It's not literally a matter of maybe 2 or 3 viewers or chatters, whatever it is.
Oh, that's good.
That last one, so it's absolutely amazing.
That's awesome. Yeah, I've got a few more followers away to get that. I'm in the mid 50s right now, so but it's increasing every week, so it just keeps going up and up. So
yeah, exactly.
It's just, I think part of our problem is because we just get rated into, not everybody counts.
Yeah.
In there, because if everybody counted, we all would have had it.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Weeks ago, because we're doing 100. Show me a time where we're not doing 100+ raids into each other. So.
Yep.
Or at least good 90, 80s.
Yep.
In there.
Well, what was it? 155 Darius brought over today.
Oh, awesome. Good.
So that is absolutely amazing. So I hope everyone out there who's lurking is having a great day, by the way. But yeah, to be honest, all the figures and that, I'm not really bothered about it. Obviously, if because obviously I've set my Giants partner goal to end on Valentine's. If I do it by then, I'll do it. But I'm not going to be overly bothered if I don't, sort of thing. But
Yeah, you can't worry about it.
yeah, exactly.
You're
You
not
just
worried
let it
about it.
happen.
The main reason though I did set that obviously being my mum's birthday that day, so it's sort of kind of a good point to aim for. But actually, with the way everyone's been going, I think could probably do it. So if I do it, one thing I will be doing is it'll be probably a Saturday stream for 24 hours.
Ooh.
And yep, yeah, 'cause weeks at the minute are hard because obviously school run, looking after the wife and everything. It's probably easier on the weekend to basically do all that because obviously I don't have to worry about school runs and going out and stuff, and I can get everything sorted out previously. And who knows, you might even get to see my little daughter's face in the background, bringing me coffees, plenty of them, hopefully. But yeah, I'll definitely have my webcam up then as well. And obviously, as I've mentioned before, anything that's donated, any subscriptions done throughout that whole, actually, I might even make it the whole all of February. Everything will be going to obviously cancer research. But yeah, I think I'll do that instead. Everything, any subs, bits or whatever, everything in February will now be going to cancer research. Rather than just that one day. Or, yep. Done. Oh, not happy or not though. Still got 10 minutes left on Stream Raiders, guys, if you want to join in. Obviously, it's !Raiders. Obviously, the more people will get in, the better. And obviously, the easier it is then. And, ooh, heck. I'm sure there's something in there. I'm just going to call you GD. Thank you very much for the follow. If there's an easier way to say your name, please drop it in chat. Much appreciated. And obviously, welcome to the channel. How you doing today? And obviously, if you've got any questions, you're more than welcome to drop them in chat.
Will this be available on console?
No, it won't, unfortunately.
Okay.
But who knows? Maybe one of these days Dave will actually do a little standard size map, a little bit of mining here and there. I don't know if you can have mining on console, but he might even pop one out there for you. Can you play with me? Yeah, you can jump into Stream Raiders and play me there. Unfortunately, this is a single player currently. Who knows? Once the map's released, might even do a server or something, and you guys can all join in. And while I'm thinking about it as well, I'll just save that and show a little bit of the map off itself. So obviously this is Elm Creek itself, and obviously what Dave's gone and done and expanded it right out into a 4x map. And obviously down in the bottom here we have lots of mining. Obviously we've got nice big forestry areas. Obviously this is what these green areas are. And on here is obviously the, lots of production. Obviously if you've ever played the 19 maps, you'll know a lot of the stuff that's in here already from Uncharted. And obviously anything that works on this map will also work on the 22 Uncharted version, along with NBC Master Dad's map, NBC Acres, which hopefully at some point will be coming out for you guys as well. Obviously he's just finishing off the last little bits there. There we go, with the S, that's it. Thank you Robin, Reliant Robin, for the epic healer. I think we're definitely going to need that at some point. Yeah, obviously he's just touching up the last few little bits and pieces on his map before it goes into testing with some of us SGA guys. And obviously you're going to have like a customized vehicle shop, which was obviously showed off earlier in Darius's stream briefly. Obviously it has had a quick update, adding an additional logo and a few tweaks on the floor decaling and stuff. Obviously there's going to be a secret little surprise that he's currently working on at the minute to try and get into the map, which is going to be quite cool for definite. Just got to figure out the pathing and stuff to make it work. You like the vehicle shop? Yeah, it's turned out pretty well actually. But yeah, like NBC mentioned a little while ago in obviously Darius's stream, after he showed it off, we suddenly realised that we're missing one person's logo, Mr. Ryan K.
Oh.
Yeah. So I quickly jumped onto my computer, got obviously him added. So luckily, in basically each of the long walls, we've now got 4 icons on each end, which is quite cool. So it evened it out just right, which is lucky. How you doing, Zippy? Welcome. How you doing today? But yeah, it's now in the map, ready for you guys to check it out later, hopefully, when he next goes live and shows it off.
Who are we talking about?
You, troublemaker.
Yeah.
Finding issues with my stuff. Only kidding. No, we're just talking about the shop there, and obviously how I missed Ryan K. After all these weeks of looking at it and thinking, yeah, everybody's in there.
Not a problem. We got him in there.
Oh, nice bad lad. But yeah, they're all in there now, which is good.
Did you get evil?
Yep.
Yep.
All right. Good
Obviously,
job.
I nicked his one off of his Twitch, but obviously yesterday, during
Actually, I'll tell you what, Billy. Hold on a
Darius's
second.
stream, he did say, "Oh, that'd be cool. Yeah, I'll send it over." But I think he's been a little bit busy with his real life to
Yep.
send it over, so I just grabbed it off there quickly. Looks good though. Doing great. Yeah, I'm doing pretty good. Thanks, Zippy. Jab is up next at 3. Today we'll be raiding into Dave.
Speaking of Dave, the extended spinnery
Ooh, yeah.
has a balance issue with the fabric boost.
Okay.
Okay, guys, I'll be back in a bit.
Okie
Yep.
dokie,
Thanks,
Scooby.
Kirby.
The base game 120 wool makes 60 fabric, 120 cotton makes 72. You have 192 hemp makes 48. And then for the boost, you have 192, 192, 192 with 192 morale makes 180 fabric, which
No. I'll check it out.
yeah, the numbers seemed a little bit like you liked 1, 9, and 2 at that point.
Sounds like it.
Yeah, the building holds 50 morale. Dave might have missed the number in there somewhere.
Yep.
That's why we test, folks.
Yes. Cool. We've got 49 units. Wow, you guys are amazing. Right, let me pause that a sec and jump over to Stream Raiders and get this battle going quickly. And I'm going to try and get as many of you guys in there. There we go. Alright, so good luck. This should be a nice easy one. Yeah, there we go. Well done, everyone. And I'm going to pick these myself. So I think we'll go for Aussie Kanga. And let's see. I think we'll go with Mr. Hyam, as he was just in chat. It's not allowing me. Oh yeah, that's why. With the other one. Where are you? And it's not favoritism. There we go. Congratulations. There we go. And Ground 01105, thank you very much for that follow. Much appreciated, mate. And let's just jump straight into the next one and get this going. How we doing? So this is probably going to be the last one for today. So let's drop this guy down here. I think we'll go over here. And if you want to join in, just click on the link in chat. And who knows, Mr. Bad, you might get one next. So while you guys are dropping the units down, just like Mr. Reliant Robin Crew did there, I'm going to jump back into the game and finish off this field quickly. Oh, wrong one, there we go. See, I was thinking of giving you a reward bad, but now you said that, no chance. But obviously if you're quite new to it and not quite sure what to do, just drop one down. And obviously one thing you will need to do is upgrade your units as and when you can. And obviously when you get to 45 potions, you can actually then create an epic version of your unit. Obviously it makes it a little bit bigger and a lot stronger. And one thing I just suddenly realised, I've got a field I need to harvest. I just need to check that it's ready. I keep forgetting it's even here, and it's this one there. Right behind the fire station. Yes, it is. Ooh, hello. It also looked like my grapes. And which one was that? That was coffee already. So we'll need to get them sorted out at some point.
I'll be back later, guys. I want to make supper.
Okie dokie, Winston. Cool.
Sounds good.
Bum. Where? Yeah, there. So let's jump into this guy. And we can get this field done and dusted. So with coffee at the minute, it is a normal grain header, I believe. Let's just double check on that. Or maybe not. Maybe. What were we using for coffee this time around?
Lawnmower.
Oh no, yeah, it's part of the grape technology, isn't it?
Yes.
Thinking about it. So as it's a vine product, I was thinking back in 19, obviously it was plantable. Mr. Dave has, there you go, in tools and under the PV mods, has created these two guys. So it's basically a tunnel machine, so it makes it realistically. Obviously in real life you have to harvest them with a tunnel machine. And obviously what he's also done is add some lovely colours to it. And obviously it does have the coffee on the back to say which one it is. It's nothing special, but it does do the job pretty well. And then obviously you've got the blueberry version as well, which does not actually show that it says blueberry. Is that something that's going to be added to that by any chance?
What are you talking about?
Obviously on the coffee one at the back.
No, it's not.
No.
The word blueberry, it's a different skin. It doesn't say grape on the grape one, but the coffee one did say coffee.
Okay.
I mean olive, so I had to change it, but
Yeah.
there is no.
Well, on the harvester, I was wondering if you're going to add blueberry to the harvester.
Nope,
No?
because it's the same skin. The only reason why I did it on the other one because it said olive,
Oh, was it? Ah, okay, I got you now.
and
That's what it is.
I didn't want the thing
Fair
to
enough.
say olive when it was harvesting coffee.
Yeah, okay, gotcha. And Dice Envy, thank you very much for the follow there, much appreciated, welcome. And as always, if you got any questions, pop it in chat and we'll try and answer it. Yeah, okay. Did you want a decal on
Not really, because then I'd have to copy the whole darn thing again and put a skin on it.
it?
I'm trying to keep the map size down, not add more to it. It's almost the 1.7 gig on a 16x map.
Yeah, Billy.
I got a lot of stuff to add still. It's Billy. Right.
Which one's a modded harvester? The John Deere? This is just a standard in-game one. yeah, this is just a base game combine and header and all that. I'll even show you to prove it. There, harvester. See, there you go. It's just a T560 in game 1. No, I don't want to sell yet. Nothing special. Even though back in 19 I would have probably had a huge capacity combine and such, but nah, don't really need it at the minute. It definitely is not needed.
You're only saying that because Dave's in here. As soon as he leaves, you'll turn around and up that capacity anyways.
Shh, shut up, will ya? Actually, no, to be honest, I am enjoying using some of the base game stuff, equipment. Obviously, things like Cedar, I'm a bit of a cheat there. I've got my multi-crop one where it does literally everything. But one thing I was considering is in where is it? Not would be tools in it. The potato technology stuff is to take something like this and just have a slightly higher capacity for the seeds and that, because obviously these do run out really quick, and obviously even on a field, a small field, you're going to need quite a bit. So if you're going to do, like you say, one of these bigger fields, like what I'm in, well, a medium-sized field like this, it's going to take a lot of seeds just to do that. So what I might do is just do one and see what sort of amount of seed or potatoes it goes through, and adjust the capacity to maybe slightly over that.
Makes sense.
I'm trying to be good. It's logical.
I agree with you.
Thank you very much, NPC. Somebody likes me.
Sure.
I think having carrots done that way as well is more realistic as well. Isn't it? Sure. Then again, that is just a normal seed, I suppose, when it starts out, rather than a tuber. Modded cedar that holds 80k. My God, bad lad, that is terrible. At least with my one, it's only 10k. Then 5k in fertilizer. Even that goes a long, long way. Alright, let's have a look. Do I actually need sorghum, or can I just sell it to start off with? Let's see. Oh, I can put it in there actually. Good. Into the flour. I need to flour then. Let's see. I know I've got one. Where are you? There. Yep, I can put it into there. That's good. Always cheating, bad lad, I know. So out of curiosity, bad lad, how many seed bags is that then, to fill that thing up? Because that would take a heck of a long time to fill that up. Or do you like use power tools or something and just fill it up? Ah, you got a seed buy station over here. Okay. See, if you were on Uncharted, for example, there is the processing station that you can make your own seeds. that too. Why am I not surprised? I don't know, mate. I know, he's terrible, isn't he? My God. Hey, Tadbull, how you doing? Welcome back. You're realistic. I don't know about that. That's even big for somebody like me. And I've done some rather stupid capacity mods over the years. No thanks, I'll stick with mine. Lunchtime? Alright, cool. What are you having then, mate? Anything nice? I've got a Magnum waiting for me after the stream, so. It only goes 25 kilometers. My gosh. You get like a field done in a second with that. Just sandwiches? Alright. I don't know, you got picked up some really bad habits, Mr. Bad Lad. I don't know if I wanted to know what sort of capacity you're going to put on that. Nice one, Tadpole. I never even noticed that the actual monitor on the inside shows the capacity fill. That's cool.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah. Because normally they're just static, aren't they? Just an image. Yeah. Shame it shows beans and not grain. That's the only thing. Case multi-fruit harvester. Okay. Well, all case harvesters are multi-fruit, to be honest. Or multi-grain, I suppose. Best way to put it. Yes, that is Darius. He's always back. "50 kilometers, probably. 50 is too slow. Oh my god. Normally I only set the headers double what they usually do. And that was obviously the ones I did in 19. At the minute, I'm actually kind of really enjoying just being steady 9 kilometers. That's cool. My goodness, what are we gonna do with you? Perfect. Right then. Tractor. Where did I stick you? Oh, it's up here. Oh yeah. Let's use this guy. Yeah, that's a shame. Do you guys not get any sort of sick pay or anything then? And Solark? Sorry if I butchered that. Thank you very much for the follow, and obviously welcome to the channel. Any questions, you're more than welcome to drop it in chat and we'll try and get it answered. Yeah, there it is. Oh right, yeah, okay. I remember you saying you were finally sorted out jobs and stuff. Yeah, it's a bit of a pain. Oh. That's typical, isn't it? But I hope you guys will be okay anyway. Back on your feet soon. I really need to turn that down, don't I? That's better. Hey, Irish Gamer, how you doing? Just getting on with this harvesting and malarkey. Actually, what I'm going to do is pop this onto higher help in a minute, worker, and drop this lot off. So I can start making some flour. Actually, that's very quiet. Let me just see what the settings are on that. Just up you a little bit. Save that. Ah, it's a little better. I'm on till 7. Bad. And then obviously Dave goes live, so in well, just under half an hour. Let's see. It's filled. Cool. Okay. Yeah. It's a little confusing to start off with, but then you get used to it. Bad. Right, let's be cheeky and cut through here. But yeah, I always remember that Dave's 5 hours behind us. Then you've got Boomhauer and X-Man, I think it is. There's 6 hours. Oh yeah, lots of Americans. Yeah, 5 hours behind. All right, okay. Yeah, 'cause you got America, who's obviously behind us, yeah, time-wise. And then you got obviously the guys in Europe who are actually ahead of us. So, for instance, Matza, he's about, I think, it's an hour ahead of us in the UK. By tacos, I think it's about an hour. Is it an hour, maybe? Just over an hour? Can I remember for him? So it's not too bad. Right, so let's park that there and take over the combine now. It's very cool. International radio station. Or internet radio station, I should say. Yeah. Well, see, I know in game you got different radio stations, and I've listened to a few of them, and you do get people all over the place with some of them. Like one DJ could be in America, another one could be somewhere in Europe, for instance, somebody in England, which is really quite cool. It's definitely one way you can actually bring a community even closer together. Oh, really? No, that's not good. I might have listened. Well, most of us probably listened to you then at some point, so that's quite cool. I know one of my aunts over in America, she used to do radio DJing. She used to love that. Hey, Vindar Gaming, how you doing? Welcome, mate. Welcome. Hope you're having a good day, sir. I'm doing pretty good, thanks. Myself. Got another 22 minutes before raiding over to Mr. Dajnet and seeing what he's up to today. What updates he's possibly done to the map.
Yeah, maybe he'll do something.
Or he might even just do a little bit of a gameplay, who knows.
A little bit of both.
A little bit of both. Just think, when was she a DJ? It was back in the 80s that she used to do the DJ work. So, don't think she's done anything more recent. But you never know. She might be on there. Yeah,
Hello,
exactly,
guys.
dog. What's up?
Hello?
My taco said hello.
Hey, Tacos.
Oh,
Yes.
hello.
Hey, Dave.
How you doing?
Hey, Billy.
It's Mr. Bow Tacos, everyone. If we can get a shout out for him. Bad lad, please. You still out there? Much appreciated.
I just came home from work, so what is the plan for tonight? Or the day
I'm up.
in US?
I am up in 20 minutes, going till 7 p.m., which goes into, I think, that boom.
Should be boom.
Should be.
Dave and boom. Okay.
And then after
Yeah.
that,
Over here.
I don't know. But
Wow.
I only got 20 minutes and I got to get something to eat, so I will be back. in a
Yes,
few
you
minutes.
do.
That's okay, Dave.
Right. So good luck, guys, on Stream Raiders. Here we go.
You.
And yeah, if you're not following Mr. Buy Tacos, please do so. He is an absolute amazing streamer. Even if you have just lurking his channel, listen to him, some of the stuff he comes up with will make you laugh, to be honest.
Marvelous. It's strictly marvelous.
It
Thanks
is.
for the
Thank you very much.
kind words, Billy.
Well, it's true, to be honest. I've been here, sort of maybe just mess around with some XMLs, and you'll say something and think, it'll just make me laugh. It's quite funny. and obviously thank you for the hydrate tadpole. I did have a quick drink there, and congratulations. And the final 3 rewards go to Mashingi Gami. I have no idea how to pronounce that properly, but I'm sorry, but thank you. Bad lad, there you go. You even get a little reward this time. And Lars, you're also getting a little reward as well.
Let's
Oh,
see.
I'm getting something as well. Cool. So there's a bit of that, a little bit of that. Thank you very much for that. And it looks like I got a couple of upgrades here, so I'm definitely going to do you first of all. And we'll get that while we're at it. Cool, so obviously that is the last one for today. Obviously I will be streaming again on not Sunday this week, Monday. And obviously I'll have Stream Raiders again up and running. But as we've only got like 20 more minutes of this stream, so I'm going to jump back into here, get rid of that screen for now, and carry on with harvesting this field for now. Ooh, that's a point. I haven't sorted your tractor out yet. I've had issues with the wheel hubs. They're not linked to the rest of the mod as normal. What I was going to do for you. Let's try tackles. I've forgotten all about it.
Oh, that's okay, Bill. We do it sometime.
Yeah, I will try and figure it out, but basically what it is, and this is for all you guys out there as well, in the base game colours, vehicle colours, there's actually a case green, and obviously I've offered to do a case that does green for Mr. Buy Tackles. Obviously, if you guys haven't checked him out, please do. He loves John Deere stuff. That's the main reason for
I
doing
know. Yes, that's for sure.
and what I've
I'm a
been
green man.
trying to do is add color options to this. Now, Case has quite a few different colors actually, but it's mainly the green I want to try and do. With just XML work, I can get the bonnet of the tractor and the roof to add different color options. But the issue I'm having are these bits here of the wheel arches. They seem to be set separately to the rest of the mod. So normally what you'd have, if you added colour, you'd have all of them linked together. But for some reason they're not, so I'm going to have to look in Giant's editor a little bit more to try and find the proper links for all that. But yeah, but being able to obviously get those two parts, plus the seat colours as well, to change colour at the minute. Obviously this is not the particular one, because I haven't got it in game at the minute, but yeah. That is one I'm working on from just Mr. Buy Tackles.
That's quite a job.
Yeah, and I'm also going to add obviously John Deere green to it and John Deere yellow as well, just for you.
Okay, thank you, Bill.
Yeah.
And I have got the the things for the SGA logo and
Oh, good. Yeah.
that kind of thing. Yeah.
It turns out they are actually well, 2 of them were up on the website. They're in like a special channel for streamers and that. For some reason, it just wasn't shown properly for me originally. So, but yeah, they are up there now.
I think it's okay that you sent me.
Yeah.
It looked nice.
Yeah, that's basically the same as what's on the website anyway now. So, obviously, I mentioned it to Dave yesterday, and he's now updated all that on the website.
Yes, because I could see it should be there, but I think after the site broke down, that there's not been updated that kind of section.
Yeah.
I think it should be in the media section, if I have read it correctly. But it's empty now.
Yeah, there we go.
That's okay. That's okay.
We'll get there eventually.
Dave is a working man.
Yeah.
He can't be everywhere.
And I don't have any red equipment. Yeah, obviously, Utterly Epic Gaming there. He streams as well. definitely well worth giving him a shout out and check him out. Obviously, with him not being well at the minute, he may or may not be streaming a little bit more than normal, but yeah. Out of all the tractors, I think in game, and this was something that was discussed the other day. I've always liked the 6R, John Deere 6R. I like the Series 9 Dutzvar, but the Warrior Edition. The only other tractor I've liked is the Tri 6, and that is something that's not actually in the game yet. But the only other one, which is a large tractor, really, I suppose, is the Fed Vario.
Yes, it's that was, we call in Denmark, the ferry.
Oh, right, yeah. Yeah.
But it isn't yet in the FS22. It was an FS19 model, I think.
Yeah, it's like I think I mentioned the other, was it yesterday? Junior stream, I think it was. I don't have a particular brand that I'm very fond of, but obviously there are those specific vehicles that I do like. Because obviously you get people who, like yourself, who like just John Deere, for instance, or just Case Farms and that, so yeah. Me, I just go for anything really. I was quite like the McCormick tractors, they're quite good as well.
Oh, yeah.
Running that the smaller, I think there's a 2 that's in game at the minute. Thanks, Billy. Yeah, I appreciate that. Oh, good. At least you got your schedule sorted out. That's cool. You're very welcome, mate. Someone just needs to convert the Tri-6.
When
Yeah.
we are talking brands, Billy, all the tractors could make the same job.
Yeah.
So that's personal preference, I think.
Yeah, exactly.
If you like, someone's like the mother, other will rather have the daughter. So it is. We will never agree that brand is better than this brand. Or
Exactly.
so on.
But I will say that the European tractors are a lot better than the American ones.
Excuse you? Really? We want to go down this road?
I think John Deere. That's American. Am I right?
Fighting talk. Oh,
Yeah. I'm with Casket on this one. That one's fighting words.
Something that was mentioned in Darius's stream, obviously with equipment in the minute, let's go into the 7R for instance, because obviously you got a European design and then you've also got obviously the American design, don't you? Now obviously with the hitch, it's very hard to hook things up because obviously a lot of the equipment in the game is more European based. So obviously, if you've got, say, for instance, a trailer attached to that, the bottom of the trailer is going to be scraping along the ground.
Oh yeah,
you can't really blame the tractor for poor
That's more of a Giants thing, to be honest. But then you get something, for instance, like a windrower.
Maybe if you guys didn't work with all 3-meter equipment over there, we could have some different equipment.
He's not wrong.
Yeah.
Our field
sorry, it's not all 3 meters. Sometimes it's 2 and 1 meter.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, very true, very true. Very rarely is it above 3.
And like Darius also mentioned earlier, with obviously like this windrower, for instance, where they've got the front set up, obviously on a European tractor that is perfectly fine. But once you add that to like an American style tractor, this is going to be scraping along the ground, and this is going to actually go through the frame, for instance, when it hooks up, because the PTO is higher rather than lower to the joining. So obviously, what they could do is have this, for instance, but then add like the US version, so it reverses it. I think that's something they need to look into more. I think.
But I have a story to tell you. I heard from my old grandfather when he was alive.
Mhm.
That was an American and a Danish who are talking about agriculture. And then the American said, "Oh, we have so big field in US. So when I got in my car, it took 3 days to get to the other end."
Wow.
And then the Danish said, "Okay, such a car do I also have."
What am I missing in chat? I'm just being really terrible. It's not good.
Damn, Darius.
If you want
Sorry.
Wimmer, actually, so obviously
He's
that
refilling his
just
air tank.
a quick one. Obviously that is more of a US type hitch that things need to be put
Yeah.
onto other stuff. So obviously if that was on more stuff, then people with like trailers and stuff won't have the same issues as what we're currently having. So obviously you got one like that, and then you got this, which is more of a European version where it's underneath the PTO. So, but yeah, European stuff rocks at the minute in game.
Yeah, it's like a bunch of rocks. That's all
Yeah,
it's good for, is
exactly.
weighing down paper.
So Wimmer, if you're interested, I'm trying to add color to this tractor. Okay. With just the XML stuff, I can get the bonnet and the hood, the roof, should say, colorable. The bit I'm having the issues with is these wheel arches on either side. They don't seem to be linked the same way. Don't know if you'd be able to maybe help us out at some point, trying to figure them out. It's for basically Mr. Barry Tackles. He wanted a green case. Well, actually I offered. He said okay.
You're supposed to make sure you can do it first, and then
Oh, I have.
offer.
I can't make heads or tails of Giant said to try to separate all the different pieces and that.
Well, that's what I mean. Make sure you can do it first, and then offer to do it.
Oh no.
Well, normally they're all linked together. That's the thing. So, obviously, some of the tractors that I've done previously, like let's see what have we got. Like obviously these
Dave is
cases
live.
are 19. Obviously, if I was to do it, they'd normally add the colour to each of them because I've done them in 19. But obviously, 22 is a lot different in some of the stuff. Obviously, I haven't tried doing that one particularly yet, but normally it does add the colour options to all parts. So
Yeah, in one time.
obviously with the 6R, the John Deere 6R, I did actually start creating a black version of it, and I know that Mr. Jababble was having some issues with, I think it's these bits here, the vents and that. They don't seem to want to add the color options to, as well as I think it's the top hitch and stuff. Because if you look closely, they're actually wrong when they're pink.
Phew, that's stinky.
But yeah, that's something that I do want to try and figure out at some point. No, I haven't actually downloaded it yet, bad lad, but I need to get the mall at some point. Maybe when they've got a bigger map to play with it on.
Works great on the 4X.
I think it's a bit beefy, those tires for it.
You can put narrows on it.
I know.
And twin narrows.
I'm kind of enjoying the non-modded versions at the minute. The simple life, should we say.
I only did it so I can have something that I can pull the bigger machines without having to do the articulateds. At least until like a 9RX comes out that has better hitching options and stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because I really just don't like articulated tractors.
I'm not a big fan of articulated stuff. That's kind of why I like the Tri-6, where it's a big tractor. Obviously, most big tractors you'll have the articulated part in the middle, whereas that one's just one big unit with six tires on that.
Yeah, 6.
Yeah.
But yeah,
That's why it's a Tri-6.
that's true. Yeah, though.
Yeah, you know.
I'm missing my ice cream. That's what it is. It's getting near that time.
Right, sure.
Oh. Nearly that time. You said
2.5 minutes.
2.5. Cool. Nice. So what I might do is I'm just going to leave this guy running for now. We'll save that. And I think we'll jump over and see what Mr. Dave's up to today. And let me get up my ending screen quickly.
You're no fun, Casket.
Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Why
You
is
do know we were adding it up yesterday. Fire sale would be over 5,000 bits right now.
Really? And we'll just hit
And?
that.
That's out of your price range, ain't it?
It is. But there's others around.
Just clear that a minute. And
Yeah, I think I talked about this after you went to bed.
Right, so
Putting in 1 hour. Oh,
just
I'll let
want
you
to say
finish.
big, huge thank you, obviously, to Darius to start off with for raiding me with 155 guys. Much appreciated. Also, big, huge shout out to everyone who's followed me today. Obviously, Farmer Desiree, Becky as well. Thank you, and obviously everybody else out there. There's a few that I just cannot pronounce. I am really sorry. But hopefully to see you all again soon. So what I'm going to do is just refresh my screen quickly and get this raid ready. Because obviously we're going to go over and see Mr. Dajnet and see what he's actually up to. And just in case you get lost, there is his link. So definitely make sure you give him a follow. But stick around and see what he's up to, because he does do a lot of map editing, modding and stuff. Definitely well worth checking out. So there you are. There's that. Should be popping up now. Start raid. And obviously I will be back on Monday. Same time, same place. But obviously I will be in people's streams throughout the weekend. So for now, have a great weekend, guys, and I'll catch you again on Monday. There we go.